Hi everyone, there's two things I want to show you today. One is the Wise Smart Auto Conversion, where they will convert the lower fees among the currency you have in your Wise app. And the second one, I will compare against GX Bank rate. I'm in 7-Eleven in Taiwan right now, so let's just see who provides the best exchange rate. So guys, welcome back to the channel. So initially, I wanted to show you the Smart Auto Conversion rate between Wise as when you have multiple currencies. For example, I have USD and MRR and Malaysian Ringgit in the account, and they will actually convert the ones with the lowest fees. And also, I want to compare the rates with GX Bank. Unfortunately, when I tried to pay with my Wise card in the 7-Eleven, it did not go through. So I'm not sure what's the reason why. So I even tried in another shop, which is a souvenir shop, and also it didn't go through. However, I paid with my GX Bank debit card and my GX Bank card managed to went through. So I'm not sure what's the issue right here. So maybe it's because that Wise doesn't support Taiwan dollars. You can see in the app right here that I'll show you in the screen. Wise actually don't support Taiwan dollars, but I've actually contacted the Wise team and they actually mentioned that even though they don't support Taiwan dollars, it's supposed to be go through as they will go through the Visa or Master's terminal. However, in my experience, it did not went through and I couldn't pay using my Wise debit card. So that's quite a sad thing right here. And I apologize. I mean, I'm unable to show you the comparison between both of these rates in today's content. However, I'll show you GX Bank's rate on my screen right here and to let you guys know whether it's worth it to use the GX Bank's card. So firstly, on my screen right here, you can see this is the mid-market rate by XE converter. So mid-market rate means is the rates that is live trading. So we want to get as close as the mid-market rate as much as possible, right? So we can see that the mid-market rate on the screen right here is 13.60, 0.136072, approximately 0.136 for Taiwan dollars to Malaysian ringgit. And on the GX Bank, when I use my GX Bank, the rate is actually 0.137. So it means that GX Bank is actually charging us a 0.682 premium for the spread. And I think this is actually still very acceptable. And then on top of that, there is no fees currently from the GX Bank right now, no foreign exchange fees until end of December, which is very soon. So be sure to take advantage of using the GX Bank debit card when you're overseas. However, after 1% cashback, because remember in my previous content I mentioned that if you use GX Bank in overseas, any overseas travel, you will have 1% cashback on all spending with the debit card. So after 1% cashback from GX Bank, the rate is at around, let's say 4.07, which is equals to around 0.1357, which is significantly lower than the mid-market rate. So thanks to this 1% cashback, we are actually earning profits, better returns, and even lower returns compared to the mid-market rate. 1% cashback is actually really good. So in my opinion, GX Bank's debit card is really worth it to use in overseas, especially in overseas travel. And yeah, that's one thing to take note. Okay, so another close competitor is actually this Touch and Go e-wallet Visa card. So why do I say that? It's because you see there's a few features right here, but just do take note that probably some of the cashback will end on 31st of December. So similar like GX Bank, it has a 0% markup until further notice, and there's 2% cashback overseas and 1% cashback on international sites. So I myself have not used this Touch and Go e-wallet Visa card due to the fact that I didn't apply for this card lah. And the campaign for this cashback, if I were to show you, see, this is the campaign on a 2% cashback overseas and enjoy 1% cashback on your online overseas travel plan. You will actually end on 31st December. So it's not a fixed 2% cashback forever lah. So there's until 31st December only. So if you guys already have this card and you are planning to go overseas already before the end of this year, so it might be a better choice compared to the GX Bank debit card. So yeah, just to take note, there's a few terms and conditions that there is some websites, some merchants that you are unable to use. I'll link this page down in the description below, so do check it out. And not only that, there is actually some terms and conditions in the page itself as well. I will link this page into the description as well, so you guys can read through these terms and conditions and the product disclosure. So what are the fees involved is I want to show you is that there's an application fees of 15 ringgit, there's annual fees of 8 ringgit, there's a replacement fee, cancellation fee, and also ATM withdrawal. That's 1 ringgit 40 cents for domestic. That means for Malaysian bank, there is 1 ringgit 40 cents fees. For GX Bank, currently it's waived until end of December. And then cross-border ATM cash withdrawal is 10 ringgit, which is I think lower than the other banks. Other banks usually charge 30 ringgit. And then there's cross-border transaction fee, which is the overseas fee, foreign travel fees is waived until further notice.
So yeah, basically I myself, I never use this card yet because I'm not gonna plan. I don't plan to travel anymore at the end of until the end of this year, and I only came to notice about this campaign that is running recently as well. So not really a benefit for me unless if it's a fixed cashback forever, then it might interest me lah. To go and so yeah, these are some of the terms and conditions. I'll leave it to you. So I'll leave these in the description so you guys can read through. So as always, if you're interested, comment down in the comment section down below, or if you guys have any questions. So in my opinion, this is actually a very close competitor to GX Bank for until end of this year. In summary, each card has its own benefits, but just do take note that they are actually running campaigns, and campaign can always change, and it's not fixed lah. So as always, if you guys like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.